Everybody, welcome back to RLE TV. I'm Bread Man the Don. Today y'all gonna be cooking with Trap. I'm gonna cook something for myself for Memorial's Day. If somebody like my mama says she wants something to eat or whatnot, I got her as well. But I'm adding something different to the pot roast today. I'm gonna try it with some ribs, y'all. I'm gonna cook the ribs in the same thing that I'm cooking the pot roast in, to see if I can get a different taste out the ribs or whatnot, and see what it do. It's my first time doing it with ribs. I just wanted to try something different. So I had bought, I went to Walmart and bought one of them pot roast kits, and then I just bought a slab of ribs to go along with it. But I've already cut up the, here's my ingredients first of all. Beef broth, petite red gourmet potatoes. I'm gonna make some cornbread with it. I got onion powder. I got garlic. This is a mixture of all type of things that I got that I made myself. Black powder, Worcestershire sauce, thyme, rosemary, and this is a package that come with the pot roast, and this is what I'll be using, beef stew mix as well. So this is what I already done. I've already cut up everything. I've already seared my pot roast down. I haven't seared my ribs down yet. I got them marinating, but yeah, like I said, inside of there, I got thyme, rosemary, onions, bell peppers, carrots, bell pepper, potatoes, and yeah, man. And whenever you get ready to do your pot roast, make sure you season it down real good. A lot of people use, once they season it down, they use a little flour. I don't use flour because I put enough seasoning on there to make sure that it looks like, you know, it's good. All that black, brown and black, that's my these ingredients right here, you know. So get you a big enough pan, whatever you cooking your pot roast in, and make sure that it'll fit in there. Put a little olive oil in there or grease in there, whatever you're gonna use, and sear your steak, sear your roast. I'm gonna do the same thing with the ribs. Got them, like I said, I got them battered up and seasoned down, and I'm gonna put them on alongside of all these vegetables. Yeah, so stay tuned. Yeah, we already looking good. If y'all can smell it, man, Trap ain't playing over here. Yeah, this the other Trap. This the other side of the Trap, because we all gotta eat. Yeah. So stay tuned. I'll let you know what it's looking like in a minute when I get the ribs seared down. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back, my people. Right now, like I said I was doing, I was letting the ribs marinate, and now I got them on there getting seared. Once I sear all of them, what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pull out all the vegetables that I put inside of that pan, where I can set all my meat in there and then put all that stuff on top of my meat. Because the ribs, you know, they kind of long. I don't know if I need to cut them down. I really want to cook them whole, because I know as long as I cook them, you know, it take a couple of hours for the pot roast, so them ribs might just, I'm talking about, I might be the new Mr. Tenderism once. Tenderism. I might be the new Benjamin Tenderism after I get through cooking it with them that pot roast, I'm telling you. So yeah, I might got a new name. Call me Benjamin Tenderism. Much love and respect. Stay tuned. Okay, my people. While I got the this last rib searing, I took these two packages, the beef stew and the package that came with the pot roast, and I'm mixing them up. And once I get the last rib out of there, I'm gonna put everything on a plate where I can put my, like I was telling you earlier, all my vegetables. I need to take them out and put them in a bigger bowl and put all my meat down. So once I do that, these two mixtures that I just told you about, the beef stew and the pot roast seasoning, I'm gonna pour them on top along with the beef broth. And if I need to add water, I'm gonna add water because I need it to be above, a little bit above my meat, or in not above it, but it need to be in that, be deep in that broth. So stay tuned. I'll show you what it's looking like in a second once I get the meat in the pan and I drop the vegetables in. Okay, I'm back, my people. Like I said, I put all the meat inside of the pan and I took the vegetables out. If you see I didn't sear the ribs as much because I already know they're gonna be way done hours before the little pot roast. So like I said, I'm gonna add my vegetables in here. Put all my veggies off in that thing. Here's the little mixture that I made out of the two seasonings. I made it thick because I know that beef broth is going to, you know, thin it out. There's still some in there. I'll use probably some water to get that out. Here's the beef broth going in. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save some of that beef broth just because I know some of it's gonna cook out, so I have some extra. And with the little seasoning I said that was left inside of that thing, I use that beef broth and put it in with it as well. But before I put this in, I'm gonna wrap it in foil, put it in the oven. Before I do that, I'm gonna cut up one of these red onions over here. Then I'm gonna stick it in the oven. I'm gonna add probably a couple of more potatoes as well. So stay tuned. I'll let you know what it's looking like here in a couple of hours. Boom, boom, boom. You know this is YouTube, so it'll be quick. And just stay tuned. Regimentendenism. Stay tuned, my people. Welcome back, my people. It's been about an hour and a half, probably close to 2 hours. We're gonna take a look at it and see what we got and see how long we got, how far we need to go. Let me get this fork. See if we need to add something or not add nothing. Let's see what we looking like. Oh man. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. And if you don't know, I added some mixed vegetables, like excuse me, that's me let my smart oven let me know that the door's open on it. But yeah, we still got a long way, y'all. We still got about to it because it's still tough. We got about probably another 2 hours, you know, but we ain't lost much water. The vegetables is looking good. Man, it's smelling delicious. So yeah, we just gonna check back on it. We not gonna touch it for another 2 hours and make sure everything is straight. Cause if it ain't falling off the bone, which ain't no bone in the roast, but if it ain't flaking, it ain't shaking. So we're gonna come back and check on it again. I ain't gonna say 2 hours, I'm gonna say about an hour and a half. Like I said, that's my door, my microwave stove letting me know that the door is open. So let me get this door closed. Let's get back to cooking and we'll check back in. Stay tuned. I just got through whipping up the cornbread, and I still ain't checked the meat yet, but once I get through with that cornbread, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good. So I'm gonna get this cornbread in the oven in the next 20 minutes. They say I got 29 minutes left. I've been cooking the roast for about 3.5 hours. So when that 30 minutes is up, I'm gonna pull it out. That's 4 hours. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be where I need it to be. So stay tuned. Let me get this cornbread. Let me get this cornbread in here. And what I did, my people, I made me some brown sugar cornbread. If you ain't never had it, I suggest you try it. It's pretty good. Brown sugar cornbread. So let me get this back crack. Let me get let the 30 minutes run out. I'm gonna check the cornbread in 20 minutes. And then plus I had to turn up the stove to 400 to cook the cornbread. So I know that, you know, it'll speed the process up a little more. But like I said, if it ain't flaking, it's shaking. So if it ain't flaking, that means we're gonna keep it in there. You know, it's a small roast, so I'm sure it should be done. I haven't even checked on the ribs yet, so the ribs been in there too. So we gonna see a bread man, his Benjamin Franklin tenderism. All right, my people, we got 3 minutes left on the time over here. I'm gonna go and pull out this cornbread. I know it's done. Let me double check. Yeah, cornbread good. And I can hear this roast bubbling. I'm talking about. Ooh, it's hot up in there, y'all. Let me get over here where I can show y'all what's going on. I haven't looked myself, but that old cornbread looking good. Looking good. Let me try to pull this over here so I can see what's going on up under yonder. Let me see what's going on up under here. Yeah. Ooh, like I say, don't hide it, divide it. Let's see if it's flaking, y'all. Let me see if I can, let me see if let me give you a good look at it. Let me set this thing right. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, there that brisket. Not brisket, but that pot roast. He most definitely flaking, y'all. He flaking with no shaking. I'm talking about straight up tenderism. Yeah, see that there, didn't you? Yeah. I'm barely touching it, y'all. But that's him. Let me, I don't want to use my hand even though they washed. Let me get to these ribs down here. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is, hey, I told you about, look, look at this, y'all. Ooh. You seen it. You seen it. I'm talking about, ooh wee, they hot. And they tender up. I told you. The stove let me know it was done. I don't need you no more, buddy. Quit beeping. Cause this right here is what it is. All the vegetables still good. Oh man, I'm talking about meat on top of meat. Let me check what's going on over here. Okay. Listen, y'all. I told you. Regimen tenderism. Yeah. It ain't no game. Him fall right off the bone. You know how that dude be throwing it, having his glasses on and he take his glasses off and walk off? Yeah. Yeah, that's cause he be doing food like this him. You see the Smokey Robinson. Regimen Smokey Robinson tenderism. Man, thank y'all for staying tuned. I'm not gonna fix no plate of it, cause you know really, you gotta let it sit for a second. And I don't feel like letting it sit. I done showed you what it is. I know what it tastes like. I'm a cooker. You know what I'm saying? Not just that, I know how to whip in different ways. You know, you gotta know how to take care of yourself out here, men. You gotta know how to, you know, you can't depend on nobody. You know, you gotta step off that porch. Make sure you eating right. Make sure you eating good. So, reporting live ENT TV, RLE TV. I got 2 different channels you can check me out on. I'm starting this new channel with no promotion. I just want it to do what it do. The first one, I let everybody know about reporting live ENT. But this one, like I said, RLE TV, Chronicles Experiences, I'm doing something different. I'm just letting the channel do what it do, letting it rise up, grind, without grinding, just posting. So, much love and respect. Let me get this stuff together, give you one more good look, close up. Look at that, y'all. Look at it. I'm talking about, man. Look at that, y'all. Look at that there. Look at that. That's the rib. That old cornbread. And remember, that's that cornbread is brown sugar cornbread. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know about it, check it out. Cause it's like that. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's Memorial Day. Much love and respect. Stay tuned. Like I said, I always got something going on. I gave you the channel name. If you want to check me out, check me out. But this is the first cooking thing that I've done. I said, man, let me go and show these folks that bread man, the Don Dada, Mr. Tenderism, don't play no games. Stay tuned. I'm out.